Now, goals can be done good and efficient, but they can also be done pretty poorly. I like this acronym, which probably some of you have already heard of. It's called SMART goals. S stands for specific. I hear a lot of people wanting to lose weight, right? Do you hear the same? So if somebody says that to you, you can just be like, okay, great. Go to the bathroom and come back 5 minutes later and you've reached your goal because you've lost weight. Because the person didn't specify that it was fat loss they wanted, and they didn't say how much weight they wanted to lose. So a goal of wanting to lose weight is not specific enough. So instead of I want to lose weight, the right term should be I want to lose fat, in this case, as the example shows. The M stands for what? Measurable. So even if somebody comes up to say I want to lose fat, that is not good enough. It needs to be something that's more tangible. So like how much you want to lose. So instead of I want to lose fat only, you want to say how much. So I want to lose 8 kilograms of fat. Now we're getting there a little bit better. Still not there though. The A, I like to use the word accountability because it's such an important part of reaching a goal, to be accountable to somebody. So the A stands for accountability. When you're creating a SMART goal, you need to figure out who and what is going to hold this person accountable. If you're personal training somebody, you are definitely one of those accountability factors. But you can use several accountability factors. So you can be like, great, you came to me to want to lose 8 kilos of body fat. Now tell your colleagues. Put this goal up on Instagram or Facebook, whatever social media you use, or tell your friends and your family. That's a very good way to stay accountable. The R stands for relevant in this case. Some people use it as realistic, but I think it's better used for relevance. Relevant in this case is how relevant is this goal for you, meaning how bad do you want it? Is this a goal that you're just saying because you think you should say it? Or are you just paying lip service? Is it because your wife wants you to lose fat, but you don't really want to lose fat? Because if you don't really want to lose fat, it's not going to happen. So it needs to be relevant for you. It needs to be like, hey, I have to lose fat. Not like, yeah, I would like to lose fat. Because guess what? I would like to speak Chinese, Japanese, Russian, and Thai. I would like to do that. But I don't want it that much that I take lessons in all of those languages. Because that's what's required for me to learn those languages. So it's one thing to want to do something. It's another thing to be so determined that you're going to do whatever it takes to get there. And that's the difference. T stands for time bound. And this is the final piece of the puzzle in SMART goal setting. We've now figured out that you want to lose fat, specifically 8 kilos, but by when? So realistically, you can reverse engineer it and count backwards. So how much would you expect to lose of body fat per week if you are 100 kilos? What would you say is realistically that you could lose? Half a kilo or something, right? Realistically, to lose 8 kilos would be 12 to 16 weeks. So let's just say 14 weeks. That's your goal. It needs to have a date. It needs to have an end time. Now this goal of I want to lose weight is better because it's I want to lose 8 kilos of fat by December 31st. It's really relevant to me. It means a lot. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get there, and I have accountability systems in place. So now that's a good goal.